boys and girls, Max Scoville here. I'm with my good friend Ryan McCaffrey.
Greetings.
Greetings. We are at PAX East 2016, and Ryan got a chance to check out a game called 7 Days Long Gone.
Nailed it.
That's it. We were having trouble with that title, but what's this game about?
So this was pitched to me as like, hey, come see this at PAX, and this immediately jumped out at me because it's a top-down isometric-view RPG from a bunch of ex-Witcher developers.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
That
Gonna go ahead and come and check that out.
Sounds interesting. I watched a little bit over your shoulder. It has kind of a Shadowrun vibe to it. It's sort of this.
That's fair to say.
It's like this magical, like it's kind of sci-fi fantasy fused together.
A little, and maybe a little Icewind Dale in there, like old school. Can you remember the old school Baldur's Gate? That sort of top-down isometric RPG, but with sort of that vast openness and exploration of The Witcher.
Ooh.
And a really cool thing they showed off, which I'm sure you're seeing on screen in footage right now, is just they've got a lot of layers. Like it is a top-down world, but the world just goes very deep, just the way the sort of geography of it, and you can go anywhere you can see, and you can you play a thief. There's only one class. You can't choose a character class. There is plenty of customization, just not in the class, and you can actually climb up onto rooftops and jump around, so you have a lot of mobility.
Yeah, I noticed that. It seems really cool because, like, obviously we've gotten accustomed to lots of exploration in modern kind of sandbox games, but that type of game doesn't really. It's like every house is like a single room, you know.
For sure.
So this is definitely kind of revisiting that. Letting you explore it.
And I really like. It's still a full-on RPG. You can solve quests, complete quests through dialogue or through action or through a mix of those. You can double cross people. There's a lot of conversation and dialogue-based RPG style activity. In addition to there's melee combat, there's ranged combat. There's a lot going on in this game. It sort of strikes. It's like this right mix of old and new where it feels new to me, and I really get a good vibe from it.
Nice. And it's sort of like a post-magic society, or is there magic in there? What's going on there?
1,000 years after the apocalypse, effectively. So you're kind of picking up the pieces and sort of trying to reestablish humanity.
All right, that sounds interesting. Now, do you create a character, or are you kind of a set character who you can customize?
You can play male or female. You can customize the look, but like I said, it's only one character class, so there's customization, but not quite in like the full Mass Effect sense where you're going to just decide exactly who you are.
Okay. And in the combat, how does it play out?
Pretty real time, a lot like the old Baldur's Gate games were turn-based, so think more Witcher style in this one, where it is sort of point and clicky. I guess more Diablo-ish would probably be a good way to put it.
That works. Did you get a sense that there's different environments? Because I saw kind of like the city area. Do you think you go out in nature or anything?
Yeah, a guy on a kiosk next to me was out in a like gorgeous sort of foresty looking place. So it's clearly going to be a big thing. The developer that was giving me the demo said that the demo there, which was a 90-minute demo, we didn't even have time to see the whole demo, Max.
Not really a demo. That's kind of a big chunk of time.
They said that was about 10% of the game
wow.
world. They're saying around 12 hours for the main quest, double that to do everything. So it's not going to be a 150-hour Witcher 3 kind of thing, but it's not going to be any slouch in the content department.
Okay.
Either.
And this is PC?
PC for now, yeah, and it's pretty early. They said that this is the build that they were showing pre-alpha. It's they've been working on it about a year and a half. So I think we might be waiting a little while for this one, but really strong first showing for 7.
And I noticed you were playing with a controller, so it seems like it is something that could wind up on consoles, possibly.
Nothing would surprise me.
Yeah, very cool. Well, thanks for taking the time to chat about that. That sounds pretty cool. So that is 7 Days Long Gone. For more coverage from PAX East, keep it right here on IGN.